Hello, my name is Irina, and this is my colleague Alexander, and your names are?
Artem
Maxim.
Nice to meet you. First of all, we would like to know something about you. Artem, what is the climate of your country?
It's quite cold right now. We have winter in winter, you know. Well, it's I think the most comfortable climate in the world because we have hot summers, cold winters, and the both in the spring and autumn. So.
Do you like the climate of your city?
Yes, I like it.
Okay, thank you. Maxim, if you had an opportunity to travel for half a year, where would you go and what would you do?
I think I would go somewhere to America, to Miami Beach, because I'll have half of a year to spend time there, and I've been to America only once, so I'll have an interesting time there.
Okay. Now I would like you to talk about the pictures for about a minute on your own, and also to answer a short question about your partner's pictures. Artem, here are your pictures. They show different ways of getting to work. Compare and contrast the photographs, saying what way of getting to work is better and why.
Oh my god, this is so familiar. Well, I guess this is a very old bus. It is full of people with the faces on the glass. Well, I think the most popular way to get to my work is in the first. Though I have never seen anybody going to work on like that. I mean, the second picture, it's more for free time. Walking in the park.
Okay, thank you. Maxim, what way of getting to work would you prefer?
I think I prefer like on the second picture because there's not so many people and you're breathing fresh air, but not like in a bus breathing in such a place where everyone stays, and it will be really hot there in the bus.
Okay, thank you. Here are your pictures. They show different jobs. Compare and contrast the photographs, saying what job is more interesting and why.
I see the second picture is an actress in a film, so I'd rather prefer to be an actor than to teach students, because you have not to shout on them, you have to be kind, but sometimes it's not possible, and you'll also get angry a lot of times. But if you're an actor, you'll earn a lot of money and you won't be such an angry as a teacher. So I think the second picture is much more interesting job than the first one.
Artem, do you think you could do such jobs?
Well, I think the first job is more important to the society, but it isn't really fun to be a teacher. It's hard work when you must deal with the students, deal with the kids. I think it's impossible for me.
Thank you. In this part of the test, I would like you to discuss something together and to make a decision. You have about 3 minutes to do this. Here are the pictures for you. Imagine that you work for a travel agency and you travel it's not this.
Travel agency?
No.
I like this picture number 6.
Listen, the travel company you work for is going to No, it's not it.
And here are bad employees or
Yes, you are a travel agency.
Or visitors.
And you have special clients. There are 10 policemen and they are going on holiday together. So you should choose type of holiday for them.
10,000.
If they're produced with edition number 6.
Isn't it the famous picture, number 1? I think I've seen this before.
Yeah, as you see this from Joe.
Oh, okay. I think the best way for a company to spend time is maybe some big trip to the Pals, maybe the company.
Like picture number 5.
Yes. I think picture number 5 and picture number 2 are some way connected, because sometimes I heard my friend had a trip to the mountains in the camp, and then they were swimming in a boat.
Yeah, next one for this one, the best is picture number 5, because maybe they'll get lost for about it.
It will be interesting for them, I think. Spend time in the company.
And yeah, so picture number 5.
And number 2. Well, together, I mean. Because visiting Venice is for couples, maybe of very small groups of people, but not for 10 people. And number 6 is just
To study some.
it is just odd way to spend time. Well, maybe it could be interesting, but so much else.
Also not number 4.
Why no?
But
But
yeah, policemen, they will search for something.
they won't have time to rest because of their professional instincts. Maybe.
Have you made a decision?
So number 5 or number 2?
Yeah, number 5, because number 2 have to connect.
Okay, thank you. Artem, what kind of holidays do you prefer?
I think I will prefer for myself number 1, because it's just relaxing.
And what about you?
Just sand, sea, and sun, and nothing more.
I also prefer number 1 because there is no people, it's quiet. Sitting in the beach and doing nothing.
And what do you think is the most popular way to spend holidays in your country?
To travel to another country.
What countries are the most popular?
Europe, like France, Italy,
Maybe Turkey,
yeah, maybe Turkey.
Egypt, or something else.
Okay. And what are the advantages and disadvantages of attracting a lot of tourists to the country? What do you think?
Advantages is business, because tourists bring money with them, and disadvantages is it is very hard to people who live there to it's very hard for people to see a lot of foreign people who don't really care about your culture, walking around and pointing fingers, memorials, statues, or whatever.
What's your opinion?
I think the advantage is that there will be a lot of business and country will earn more money, but disadvantage is that there will be higher immigration percent maybe.
Okay, thank you. That's the end of it.
Thank you.